Hello, my dear friend. Welcome to the VUS Learning English podcast. My name is Anna. I am so happy you are here with me today. This is a safe and quiet place to learn English. You can relax, you can breathe. You are doing a wonderful job just by listening. If you are new here, welcome. We are so glad to have you. If you are a returning listener, thank you for coming back. It means so much to me. Today, we are going to talk about our daily lives. We will learn simple, useful phrases for your daily routine. We will talk about a perfect, happy day. We will also talk about a not so perfect, messy day. Because life can be both, and that is okay. Thank you for choosing to spend your time here. I am truly grateful for you. If you enjoy our time together, you can follow or subscribe to this podcast. That way, you will not miss our next episode. I would also love to know where you are listening from. You can send us a message. It is always so nice to see where our friends are in the world. Are you ready? Let's begin our gentle journey into English. Let's imagine a day, a really good day, a perfect day. What does that look like? Let's build this day together, step by step. We will learn some beautiful phrases along the way. Please speak with me if you feel comfortable, or you can just listen. Both are perfect. Let's start with the morning, the very beginning of the day. The first phrase is, I wake up at 6 on the dot. Let's say that again. I wake up at 6 on the dot. The words on the dot mean exactly at that time. Not 5:59, not 6:01. Exactly at 6 o'clock. It is a great phrase to know. You can say, the bus arrives at noon on the dot. Or, my class starts at 8 on the dot. Wonderful. After you wake up, what is next? Maybe you stretch. The next phrase is simple. I stretch my arms, I stretch my legs. It feels so good in the morning. It helps your body wake up gently. Let's say it together. I stretch, good job. The alarm is making a noise. It is time to turn it off. Our next phrase is, I turn off the alarm, I turn off the alarm. This is a very common thing to do every morning. You hear the sound, you reach for your phone or your clock, and you turn off the alarm. Very good. Now the room is quiet. You want to see the new day. So the next phrase is, I open the windows. I open the windows. You can imagine this. You walk to the window. You push it open. The new day is waiting for you. Beautiful. When the window is open, fresh air comes inside. So you can say, I breathe in the cool air. Breathe in means to take the air into your body. I breathe in the cool air. It feels fresh. It feels clean. It is a wonderful way to start the day. Let's say it one more time. I breathe in the cool air. Excellent. Next, you want to make your room tidy. So you can say, I make my bed. I make my bed. This means you fix the sheets and the blankets. You make your bed look nice and neat. Some people make their bed every day. It can make you feel organized. It can make you feel ready for the day. You are doing so well. Your body needs water in the morning, so a very healthy habit is this. I drink a tall glass of water. I drink a tall glass of water. A tall glass is a big glass. Drinking water is so important. It helps your body and your brain. Let's practice that one. I drink a tall glass of water. Perfect. Now let's go to the bathroom. It is time to get clean. First, a phrase for your mouth. I swish and spit. This is what you do with mouthwash. You put the liquid in your mouth. You move it around. That is swish. Then you let it out. That is spit. I swish and spit. It makes your mouth feel fresh. Very good. And of course, another very important action. I brush my teeth. I brush my teeth. We do this every morning and every night. It keeps our teeth healthy and strong. You are doing a fantastic job. Let's keep going. Some people also do this next step. I floss. I floss. Flossing means to clean between your teeth. You use a special string called dental floss. It is another good habit for a healthy smile. Let's say it. I floss. Wonderful. Now you are ready for a shower. Our phrase is, I hop into the shower. I hop into the shower. The word hop here just means to get in quickly and easily. It sounds fun and energetic, like you are happy to start the day. I hop into the shower. Great work. In the shower, what do you do? First, I shampoo my hair. I shampoo my hair. Shampoo is the soap for your hair. You use it to wash your hair and make it clean. Let's say it together. I shampoo my hair. Excellent. After shampoo, some people use conditioner. So you can say, I use conditioner. I use conditioner. Conditioner makes your hair soft. It helps to keep it healthy. A very useful phrase. I use conditioner. Perfect. What about your body? Our next phrase is, I scrub my back. I scrub my back. To scrub means to wash something by rubbing it hard. You might use a brush or a sponge. I scrub my back. You are learning so many great phrases. When you are all clean, it is time to wash the soap off. The phrase for this is, I rinse. I rinse. To rinse means to wash something with clean water. You rinse the shampoo from your hair. You rinse the soap from your body. Let's say it one more time. I rinse. Wonderful. You step out of the shower. You are wet. So what do? I dry myself with a fluffy towel. A fluffy towel is a very soft towel. It feels warm and cozy. Imagine wrapping yourself in a big, soft, fluffy towel. It feels so nice. Let's say it together. I dry myself with a fluffy towel. You are doing great. Now your skin is dry. Maybe you want to make it soft. The phrase is, I put on moisturizer. I put on moisturizer. Moisturizer is a cream or lotion. You put it on your skin to make it soft and not dry. I put on moisturizer. Very good. Your hair might be wet and messy. So the next step is, I comb my hair. I comb my hair. You use a comb to make your hair neat. If you have long hair, you might say, I brush my hair. Both are correct. Let's practice with comb. I comb my hair. Excellent. Now it is time to get dressed. First, a shirt. I pull out a crisp shirt. I pull out a crisp shirt. A crisp shirt is very clean and smooth. It has no wrinkles. It looks very nice. Maybe you ironed it. Let's say it again. I pull out a crisp shirt. Wonderful. And speaking of ironing, I iron the collar. I iron the collar. The collar is the part of the shirt around your neck. Sometimes just the collar needs to be ironed to look good. To iron is to use a hot tool to make clothes smooth. I iron the collar. Great job. Next, your pants. I slide into my jeans. I slide into my jeans. Slide into is a fun way to say you put them on easily. It feels comfortable, like the jeans are perfect for you. I slide into my jeans. Perfect. What about your shoes? I lace my sneakers. I lace my sneakers. Sneakers are casual, comfortable shoes. Lacing them means tying the strings, the shoelaces. I lace my sneakers. You are learning so well. You might be going to exercise later, so you can say, I grab my gym bag. I grab my gym bag. To grab means to take something quickly. Your bag is ready. You just grab it and go, I grab my gym bag. Excellent. You are all ready. But first, something very important. Coffee. So the next phrase is, I head to the kitchen. I head to the kitchen. Head to is another way to say go to. It is very common and natural. I am heading to the store. I am heading to work. Let's say our phrase, I head to the kitchen. Wonderful. And in the kitchen, I grind coffee beans. I grind coffee beans. To grind means to break something into very small pieces. Some people buy whole coffee beans. They grind them to make fresh coffee. It makes the kitchen smell so good. I grind coffee beans. You are doing an amazing job. This is the first part of our perfect day. Take a deep breath. You have already learned so much. Now let's continue our morning routine. We are in the kitchen. The coffee beans are ground. What is next? The next phrase is, I boil water. I boil water. To boil water means to heat it until it is very hot. You see bubbles. You need boiling water for coffee or tea. Let's say it together. I boil water. Very good. After the water is ready, I brew coffee. I brew coffee. To brew coffee means to make coffee. You pour the hot water over the ground coffee beans. It is a lovely word. Brew, I brew coffee. Perfect. Some people like milk in their coffee. They might make it special. Our phrase is, I froth oat milk. I froth oat milk. To froth milk means to fill it with tiny bubbles of air. It makes the milk light and foamy. You can use regular milk or a plant-based milk like oat milk. I froth oat milk. It sounds delicious. Now, let's talk about breakfast. A healthy breakfast could be overnight oats. The phrase is, I scoop my overnight oats. I scoop my overnight oats. To scoop means to take something out with a spoon. Overnight oats are oats that you prepare the night before. They are soft and ready to eat in the morning. I scoop my overnight oats. Wonderful. You can add things to your oats. For example, I add chia seeds. I add chia seeds. Chia seeds are very small, healthy seeds. You can sprinkle them on your food. Let's say it together. I add chia seeds. Excellent. Fruit is also a great addition. Our next phrase, I slice bananas. I slice bananas. To slice means to cut something into thin, flat pieces. You can slice bananas, apples, or bread. I slice bananas. Great job. And for a little more flavor, I add cinnamon. I add cinnamon. Cinnamon is a warm, brown spice. It tastes and smells wonderful. Many people put it in coffee or on their breakfast. I add cinnamon. Perfect. After preparing food, you need to clean up. A good habit is to clean right away. So the phrase is, I rinse the knife. I rinse the knife. Remember the word rinse? It means to wash with water. It is smart to rinse the knife before food gets hard and sticky. I rinse the knife. You are doing so well. Now for the other dirty dishes. I load the dishwasher. I load the dishwasher. This means you put the dirty plates, bowls, and cups into the dishwasher machine. I load the dishwasher. A very useful everyday phrase. Excellent. After the dishes are done, you can clean the surfaces. Our next phrase is, I wipe the counter. I wipe the counter. The counter is the flat surface in your kitchen. To wipe means to clean it with a cloth. I wipe the counter. Your kitchen is so clean now. Wonderful. Before you leave the house, it is a good idea to know the weather. So you say, I check the weather. I check the weather. You probably use an app on your phone. Is it sunny? Is it rainy? Is it cold? I check the weather. Very good. If the weather app says it might rain, I pack my umbrella. I pack my umbrella. To pack something means to put it in your bag. You are prepared for the rain. Let's say it together. I pack my umbrella. Great work. If you have a pet, you need to take care of them before you leave. Let's imagine you have a cat. I feed the cat. I feed the cat. This is a very important part of the routine for pet owners. You give your pet their food. I feed the cat. Perfect. Your pet also needs water, so the next phrase is I refresh her water. I refresh her water. To refresh the water means to give new, clean water. You pour out the old water and put in fresh water. I refresh her water. Your cat is very happy. And one more thing for the cat. I scratch the cat. I scratch the cat. To scratch here means to rub gently with your fingernails. Cats love this. It shows them you love them. I scratch the cat. Excellent. It is time to leave for work. You need to be safe. So you say, I lock the door. I lock the door. You use a key to make the door secure. This is a very important step. I lock the door. Wonderful. You are leaving your apartment building. Maybe you live on a high floor. The phrase is, I jog down the stairs. I jog down the stairs. To jog means to run slowly. It is good exercise. You are moving with energy. I jog down the stairs. You are doing an amazing job. You might see someone on your way out. Our phrase is, I say morning to my neighbor. I say morning to my neighbor. Morning is a friendly, casual way to say good morning. A neighbor is a person who lives near you. It is nice to be friendly with your neighbors. I say morning to my neighbor. Very good. Now you are going to take public transportation. Maybe a train or a subway. I swipe my Metro card. I swipe my Metro card. You move your card through a machine to pay for your ticket. This is a very common action in many big cities. I swipe my Metro card. Excellent. You see the train is coming. You have to be quick. I get on the 7:02 train. I get on the 7:02 train. This means you enter the train that arrives at 2 minutes past 7. You made it just in time. Let's say it again. I get on the 7:02 train. Perfect. You are on the train. You look for a place to sit. I find a seat. I find a seat. It is always nice when you can find a seat on a busy train. You can sit down and relax. I find a seat. Wonderful. Now you can relax on your journey. What do? I plug in my earbuds. I plug in my earbuds. Earbuds are the small headphones you put in your ears. You plug them into your phone to listen to something. I plug in my earbuds. Great job. What do you listen to? Maybe something to help you learn. I listen to a podcast. I listen to a podcast. Just like you are doing right now. Listening to podcasts is a great way to learn English. You are doing it right now. I am so proud of you. Let's say the phrase, I listen to a podcast. Excellent. You might also look at your phone. Our next phrase is, I read the headlines. I read the headlines. Headlines are the titles of news articles. They tell you the main idea of the story. You can read them quickly to know what is happening in the world. I read the headlines. Very good. While you're listening or reading, you might learn a new word. What should you do? I write new phrases in my notes app. I write new phrases in my notes app. This is a wonderful habit for learning a language. When you hear a new phrase, you save it. Then you can practice it later, just like the phrases we are learning today. I write new phrases in my notes app. You are doing a fantastic job. We have finished the morning journey. You are arriving at work. Take a moment. Breathe. You have learned so many useful phrases. This is wonderful progress. Let's continue our perfect day. You have arrived at your workplace. The workday begins. The first phrase is, I badge in at 8 sharp. I badge in at 8 sharp. To badge in means to use your work ID card to open a door or record your arrival time. 8 sharp means exactly at 8 o'clock. It is like on the dot. I badge in at 8 sharp. Excellent. You might see a friendly face when you arrive. I say hello to the security guard. I say hello to the security guard. The security guard is the person who keeps the building safe. It is always kind to greet people. A simple hello can make someone's day better. I say hello to the security guard. Wonderful. Your office is on a high floor, so you say, I ride the elevator. I ride the elevator. An elevator takes you up and down in a tall building. You ride the elevator to your floor. Let's say it together. I ride the elevator. Perfect. You are at your desk. It is time to start working. I turn on my laptop. I turn on my laptop. This is the first step for many office jobs. You press the button and the computer starts. I turn on my laptop. Very good. When your computer is on, you probably see many new emails, so the phrase is, I sort my emails. I sort my emails. To sort means to organize. You decide which emails are important, which emails you need to read first, and which emails you can delete. I sort my emails. Great job. Some emails are very important. I flag important emails. I flag important emails. To flag an email means to mark it, so you can find it easily later. It is a way to remember that you need to do something about that email. I flag important emails. Excellent. Now it is time to answer the emails. Maybe you are very busy. So you can say, I reply in bullet points. I reply in bullet points. Bullet points are the little dots you use to make a list. Replying in bullet points is a way to give information clearly and quickly. It is easy to read. I reply in bullet talks. Wonderful. You have a meeting soon. You need a room. I book a meeting room. I book a meeting room. To book a room means to reserve it for your use, so nobody else can use it at that time. I book a meeting room. Perfect. The meeting is online. It is a conference call. I start the conference call. I start the conference call. You are the host of the meeting. You begin the call so other people can join. Let's say it together. I start the conference call. You are doing so well. During the call, you might be drinking coffee or water. You don't want others to hear it, so you say, I mute myself. I mute myself. To mute yourself means to turn off your microphone. People on the call cannot hear you or any sounds from your room. It is very polite to mute yourself when you are not speaking. I mute myself. Great phrase. You need to show a document to everyone in the meeting. The phrase is, I share my screen. I share my screen. This means you show what is on your computer screen to everyone in the online meeting. They can see your presentation or your document. I share my screen. Excellent. At the end of the meeting, it is good to review. I recap the tasks. I recap the tasks. To recap is short for recapitulate. It means to summarize the main points. You say again what everyone needs to do. This helps everyone remember. I recap the tasks. Wonderful. A meeting should always end with politeness. I thank everyone. I thank everyone. You say thank you to the people who came to your meeting. It is a kind and professional thing to do. I thank everyone. Perfect. The meeting is over. You feel a little hungry. You need a small snack. I eat a banana. I eat a banana. A banana is a healthy and easy snack to eat at your desk. Let's say it again. I eat a banana. Good job. It is also important to drink water during the day. I sip water every 30 minutes. I sip water every 30 minutes. To sip means to drink something in very small amounts. This is a great way to stay hydrated all day. I sip water every 30 minutes. You are doing great. If you sit at a desk all day, your body can get tired. So you can do this. I roll my wrists. I roll my wrists. You move your wrists in a circle. This is a good stretch if you type a lot. It helps you feel better. I roll my wrists. Excellent. You have a lot of work to do. You want to be very focused. I set a 25-minute timer. I set a 25-minute timer. You decide to work with no distractions for 25 minutes. This technique can help you focus very well. I set a 25-minute timer. Wonderful. You're working hard. You're finishing many things. I finish my tasks before lunch. I finish my tasks before lunch. A task is a piece of work you need to do. It feels so good to finish many tasks. You feel productive. Let's say it together. I finish my tasks before lunch. Perfect. It's lunchtime. I walk to the cafeteria. I walk to the cafeteria. The cafeteria is a place in a company where you can buy and eat lunch. Let's say it again. I walk to the cafeteria. Very good. You want to eat something healthy. I choose a salad. I choose a salad. A salad has lots of fresh vegetables. It is a healthy choice for lunch. I choose a salad. Excellent. You want to add something crunchy to your salad. I add pumpkin seeds. I add pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are healthy and they add a nice texture to your food. I add pumpkin seeds. Wonderful. Lunch is also a time to talk with people. I chat about weekends. I chat about weekends. To chat means to have a friendly, informal conversation. You can ask your coworkers, what did you do on the weekend? I chat about weekends. Great. When you finish eating, it is important to clean up. I clear my tray. I clear my tray. You take your plate, your cup, and your trash, and you put them in the right place. This is a polite and responsible thing to do. I clear my tray. Perfect. Lunch is over. You go back to your desk. I go back to my chair. I go back to my chair. You feel refreshed after your break. You are ready to work again. Let's say it one more time. I go back to my chair. You are doing an incredible job. Take a slow, deep breath. You are learning so much today. Let's continue with the afternoon part of our perfect day. After lunch, your mind might be ready for creative work. The phrase is, I do my creative work. I do my creative work. Creative work is work that involves new ideas. Maybe you are designing something or writing something or solving a difficult problem. Let's say it together. I do my creative work. Excellent. When you have many ideas, where do you put them? I use sticky notes for my ideas. I use sticky notes for my ideas. Sticky notes are small pieces of paper with a sticky part. You can write an idea on each one and put them on a wall or a whiteboard. It helps you see all your ideas. I use sticky notes for my ideas. Wonderful. You have your ideas on a whiteboard. Now you need to organize them. I move ideas on the whiteboard. I move ideas on the whiteboard. You can move the sticky notes around. You can group similar ideas together. This helps you to develop a plan. I move ideas on the whiteboard. Very good. Now you have many good ideas. You need to pick the best ones. I choose the top 3 ideas. I choose the top 3 ideas. You cannot do everything at once. So you decide which 3 ideas are the most important or the best. I choose the top 3 ideas. Perfect. After you choose the ideas, you need to decide who will work on them. I assign tasks to my team. I assign tasks to my team. To assign a task means to give a piece of work to a specific person. This way, everyone knows what they need to do. I assign tasks to my team. Great job. It is important that everyone can see the plan. So our next phrase is, I update our shared document. I update our shared document. A shared document is a file that everyone on the team can see and edit online. To update it means to add the newest information. I update our shared document. Excellent. Work can also be fun. You can communicate in a friendly way. I send funny pictures to my teammates. I send funny pictures to my teammates. These funny moving pictures are often called GIFs. They can be a quick and fun way to ask a question or celebrate something. I send funny pictures to my teammates. Wonderful. You have finished a presentation. I export the slides. I export the slides. To export slides means to save your presentation in a format like a PDF. This makes it easy to share with others. I export the slides. Perfect. It is always a good idea to save your work in more than one place. I save my work to the cloud. I save my work to the cloud. The cloud is a safe place on the internet to store your files. This way, if your computer has a problem, your work is not lost. I save my work to the cloud. A very smart thing to do. The workday is ending. It is time for the best action of the day. I close my laptop. I close my laptop. This is a wonderful feeling. It means your work for the day is done. You can relax. I close my laptop. Great. You are ready to leave. I leave at 5 sharp. I leave at 5 sharp. Remember sharp? It means exactly at that time. You finished your work and you are leaving on time. I leave at 5 sharp. Excellent. The day is not over yet. After work, you go to the gym. I go to the gym. I go to the gym. The gym is a place to exercise. This is a great habit for a healthy life. Let's say it together. I go to the gym. Wonderful. At the gym, you might use a rowing machine. I row 500 meters. I row 500 meters. The rowing machine is great exercise for your whole body. You are getting stronger. I row 500 meters. Perfect. Next, you might do some strength training. I lift weights. I lift weights. This can mean lifting dumbbells or barbells. It helps to build your muscles. I lift weights. Great job. Another great exercise is squats. I do squats. I do squats. This is an exercise for your legs. It is very effective. I do squats. Excellent. After you use a machine or weights at the gym, it is polite to clean it. I wipe the equipment. I wipe the equipment. To wipe, remember, is to clean with a cloth. Equipment means the machines and tools you use. I wipe the equipment. Very good. Your workout is finished. You feel great. You need a shower. I take a quick shower. I take a quick shower. A quick shower is a short shower. Just a few minutes to rinse off the sweat and feel fresh again. I take a quick shower. Wonderful. You brought extra clothes with you. I change into my backup outfit. I change into my backup outfit. A backup outfit is a spare set of clothes. It's smart to have one in your gym bag. Let's say it together. I change into my backup outfit. Perfect. Now you are ready to go home. I catch the bus. I catch the bus. To catch the bus means you get on it. You arrived just in time. I catch the bus. Excellent. On the bus, you see an older person is standing. So you do a very kind thing. I give my seat to an older person. I give my seat to an older person. This is a wonderful act of kindness and respect. It makes the world a better place. I give my seat to an older person. That is beautiful. On your way home, you look at your phone, but you choose what to look at. I scroll on my phone. I scroll on my phone. To scroll is to move the content on your screen up and down. You can choose to look at happy things, not stressful news. I scroll on my phone. Very good. You are at your stop. I get off the bus. I get off the bus. This means you exit the bus. You can say a polite, "Excuse me," if you need to pass people. I get off the bus. Wonderful. You are home. I unlock my door. I unlock my door. You use your key to open the door to your home. It feels so good to be home. I unlock my door. Perfect. You want to make your home feel cozy. I light a candle. I light a candle. A candle can have a beautiful smell, like lavender or vanilla. The soft light makes the room feel calm and peaceful. I light a candle. Excellent. You have a little green friend to take care of. I water my plant. I water my plant. Plants need water to live. Taking care of a plant can be very relaxing. I water my plant. Great job. Now it is time for dinner. I simmer veggie chili. I simmer veggie chili. To simmer means to cook something slowly on low heat. Veggie chili is a delicious, warm meal with vegetables and beans. The smell fills your whole home. I simmer veggie chili. It sounds so good. Dinner is ready. You put it in a bowl. I put the chili over brown rice. I put the chili over brown rice. You serve your beautiful chili on a bed of healthy brown rice. It looks like a meal from a magazine. A perfect end to a perfect day. I put the chili over brown rice. Wonderful. You have learned so many phrases for a perfect day. You are doing an amazing job. But let me ask you a question. Are all of our days perfect? No, of course not. And that is completely okay. Life is not always perfect. Sometimes days are messy. Sometimes things go wrong. These messy days are part of life too. They teach us to be strong. They teach us to be flexible. So now let's learn some phrases for a not so perfect day, a chaotic day, a real day. Are you ready? Let's do this together. Imagine you are about to eat your perfect chili, and suddenly the smoke alarm makes a very loud noise. The smoke alarm makes a very loud noise. This is a loud, high sound. It means there is smoke in the kitchen. Oh no, maybe the chili was too hot. Let's say it again. The smoke alarm makes a very loud noise. Oh my. You have to act fast. I run to the kitchen. I run to the kitchen. Maybe you are in the other room. Now you have to hurry. I run to the kitchen. Oh dear. You need to stop that noise. I rip the batteries out. I rip the batteries out. To rip something out means to pull it out quickly and with force. You open the smoke alarm and take out the batteries. Finally, quiet. I rip the batteries out. What a stressful moment. There is still smoke in the air. I flap a towel in the air. I flap a towel in the air. To flap means to wave something up and down. You use a towel to push the smoke towards the open window. I flap a towel in the air. Okay, the smoke is clearing. In your hurry, you knock something over. I spill rice all over the floor. I spill rice all over the floor. To spill means to accidentally let something fall out of its container. Now there is rice everywhere. It is a mess. I spill rice all over the floor. It's okay. These things happen. You are moving around quickly, and then I trip over the cat. I trip over the cat. To trip means to hit your foot on something and almost fall. The cat was walking by and you did not see her. I trip over the cat. I hope you are okay. When you trip, you hit your foot. I stub my toe. I stub my toe. To stub your toe means to hit the end of your toe against something hard. It hurts a lot. Ouch, I stubbed my toe. Deep breath, 'twill be okay. At that exact moment, your phone rings. My phone buzzes. My phone buzzes. A buzz is a low, vibrating sound. It's your phone. More stress. My phone buzzes. What could it be? You look at the phone. It is a notification. It says, presentation moved. Oh no, you have a work presentation that you thought was tomorrow, but now it is tonight. This is a very stressful situation. You can say something like, "You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. This is a very common phrase to show you are surprised and upset. It means, this cannot be true. You've got to be kidding me. Yes, this is a messy day. You look down, and what do you see? I have chili on my shirt. I have chili on my shirt. In all the chaos, some of the chili got on your clean shirt. It is a big red spot. This day is getting worse. I have chili on my shirt. Oh no. You need to change your shirt before your meeting. I change my shirt. I change my shirt. You take off the dirty shirt. You need to find a clean one. I change my shirt. Okay, a small solution. You run to your laundry basket to find another shirt. The basket is empty. All your nice shirts are dirty. You can say, I grab the least tragic hoodie. A hoodie is a sweatshirt with a hood. Least tragic is a funny, dramatic way to say the best option out of bad options. It means you choose the hoodie that looks the most okay. I grab the least tragic hoodie. It will have to work. Wait, maybe you can fix the chili stain. I put toothpaste on the stain. I put toothpaste on the stain. This is a strange life hack. Some people say toothpaste can help remove stains. You are trying anything you can. I put toothpaste on the stain. A desperate moment. Now what? I scrub it under cold water. I scrub it under cold water. Remember scrub? To rub hard to clean something. You are in the bathroom scrubbing the shirt, hoping the stain comes out. I scrub it under cold water. Please work. You don't have time to let it dry, so you have a crazy idea. I blow dry the damp patch. I blow dry the damp patch. You use a hair dryer to dry the wet spot on your shirt. A damp patch is a small wet area. This is very creative problem solving. I blow dry the damp patch. What a chaotic scene. The shirt is dry, but there is a new problem. I still smell like cumin. I still smell like cumin. Cumin is a spice in the chili. It has a strong smell. And now your shirt and you smell like chili. Oh dear, I still smell like cumin. You need to cover the smell. I spray on a lot of cologne. I spray on a lot of cologne. Cologne or perfume. You use a lot of it, maybe too much. Now you smell like spices and flowers. A strange mix. I spray on a lot of cologne. This is getting complicated. The strong smell makes you sneeze. I sneeze. I sneeze. Achoo, it feels like the universe is laughing a little. I sneeze. It is okay. We have all had days like this. It is time for the meeting. You open your computer. I open Zoom. I open Zoom. Zoom is a popular app for online meetings. Your heart is beating fast. I open Zoom. Deep breath. You turn on your camera, but you are not ready. The camera betrays me. This is a dramatic way of saying your camera turned on before you were ready. Maybe your hair is messy. Maybe your face shows your stress. Everyone can see you. The camera betrays me. Oh no. You have to say something. You say, evening, folks, technical hiccup. Evening, folks, technical hiccup. A hiccup is a small problem. You are trying to be calm and professional. You are pretending the problem was with the computer, not with your life. Evening, folks, technical hiccup. Good recovery. You try to look relaxed. I smile like nothing is wrong. I smile like nothing is wrong. Even though the last 30 minutes were crazy, you put on a brave smile. You are strong. I smile like nothing is wrong. You can do this. This is a very difficult day, but you are still trying. That is amazing. You are not giving up. This is what strength looks like. Let's see how you handle the rest of this meeting. You are improvising. You are thinking on your feet. The meeting continues, and another mistake happens. I show the wrong slide deck. I show the wrong slide deck. You share your screen, but you open the wrong presentation file. Maybe it's an old one or one for a different project. Everyone sees the wrong information. A very embarrassing moment. I show the wrong slide deck. Oh no, what do you do now? You can panic or you can be creative. You choose to be creative. You laugh and you say, let's call that the trailer. Let's call that the trailer. A trailer is a short preview for a movie. You are making a joke. You are pretending you showed the wrong file on purpose as a little preview. This is a great way to handle a mistake with humor. Let's call that the trailer. Brilliant. You quickly find the right file. I switch to the real file. I switch to the real file. To switch means to change from one thing to another. You close the wrong one and open the correct one. Smoothly, like a magician. I switch to the real file. Problem solved. You start the presentation, but you are so stressed you can't read your notes. So you have to do this. I freestyle the key points. I freestyle the key points. To freestyle means to do something without preparation. You improvise. The key points are the most important ideas. You know your topic well, so you can talk about it from memory. I freestyle the key points. This is very impressive. You need a moment to think. So you do this little trick. I mute, cough, and then speak again. I mute, cough, and then speak again. You press the mute button. You give a little cough. This gives you 2 seconds to breathe and think about what to say next. Then you unmute and continue speaking. No one knows you were stalling. I mute, cough, and then speak again. Very clever. You need a little boost of energy. I drink some cold coffee. I drink some cold coffee. The coffee you made this morning is still on your desk. It is cold now, but it has caffeine. You drink it for a little bit of courage. I drink some cold coffee. Whatever helps. You are using your hands to explain a point, and you hit the candle you lit earlier. I knock the candle, but I catch it. I knock the candle, but I catch it. Oh, another near disaster. The candle is falling, but you have fast reflexes. You catch it before it falls. Wow, close call. I knock the candle, but I catch it. You are a superhero. You decide you need to seem calmer. I lower my voice. I lower my voice. You start speaking more slowly and in a lower tone. This can make you sound more confident and relaxed, even if you are not. It is a good trick for public speaking. I lower my voice. You sound very calm now. It is time for questions. Someone asks a very difficult question. I answer questions like, I wrote the textbook. This is a great phrase. It means you answer with a lot of confidence, like you are an expert who knows everything about the topic. I answer questions like, I wrote the textbook. Amazing. Someone asks a question you do not know the answer to. What can you do? You can stall for time. You say, great question. Let me pull up the data for that. Great question. Let me pull up the data for that. First, you say something positive. Great question. Then you give a reason for a short pause. Let me pull up the data. This gives you time to think or to search for the answer. Great question. Let me pull up the data for that. Very professional. While you are stalling, what are you really doing? I secretly Google the answer. I secretly Google the answer. You quickly type the question into Google to find the information. This is a modern skill, using technology to find information fast. I secretly Google the answer. You found it. It's super. Now you can share the answer. I put the stat in the chat. I put the stat in the chat. A stat is a statistic a piece of data with numbers. You type the answer into the chat box of the meeting. It looks professional, like you had the information ready. I put the stat in the chat. Mic drop. A perfect move. The meeting is over. You did it. You say, I end the call early. I end the call early. You decide to finish the meeting a few minutes before the scheduled time. You have answered all the questions. It is good to give people their time back. And you need a break. I end the call early. Well done. You're alone now. The call is over. I exhale. I exhale. To exhale is to breathe out. You let out a long breath of relief. The stress is finally leaving your body. You survived. I exhale. You did it. But the messy day is not over yet. The cat knocks the chili bowl off the counter. The cat knocks the chili bowl off the counter. Oh no, the dinner you were trying to save. It is now all over the floor. Beans, vegetables, everything. A huge mess. What a symphony of disaster. Oh, kitty. You have to clean it up. I scrape chili off the hardwood floor. I scrape chili off the hardwood floor. To scrape means to use a tool to remove something that is stuck to a surface. The chili is starting to dry. It is difficult to clean. I scrape chili off the hardwood floor. This is not a fun job. There is a sticky trail on the floor. I wipe the sticky trail. I wipe the sticky trail. You use a wet cloth to wipe up the sauce. It's a sticky, messy job. I wipe the sticky trail. Almost done. You put all the ruined food in the trash. I throw it in the trash. I throw it in the trash. Goodbye, dinner. There is no saving it. You put the mess in the garbage bag and take it out. I throw it in the trash. Okay. The kitchen is finally clean. You are exhausted. Your feet hurt. I put on my flip-flops. I put on my flip-flops. Flip-flops are simple, comfortable sandals. Putting them on is like admitting defeat. You are giving up on having a productive, perfect evening. And that is okay. You are tired. I put on my flip-flops. Time to rest. You missed your plan to go to yoga class, but you can still do something gentle for yourself. I unroll my yoga mat at home. I unroll my yoga mat at home. You decide to do a little bit of yoga in your living room. This is a wonderful way to take care of yourself after a hard day. I unroll my yoga mat at home. Good for you. You find a yoga class on YouTube. The teacher on the screen is very calm, but you are not feeling calm. I wobble like a newborn giraffe. To wobble means to move unsteadily from side to side. Your body is tired. Your balance is not good. You feel awkward and clumsy, like a baby animal trying to stand. I wobble like a newborn giraffe. This is such a visual phrase. Instead of getting frustrated, you do something amazing. I laugh at myself. I laugh at myself. You see the humor in the situation. You are wobbly and awkward, and it is funny. Laughing is such good medicine. It releases the stress. I laugh at myself. This is a beautiful moment of self-compassion. You finish your gentle yoga session. The last pose is often child's pose. It is a resting pose. And as you rest, you whisper something to yourself. The final phrase of this part is, I finish in child's pose whispering, good enough. Good enough. This is a powerful phrase. It was not a perfect yoga session. It was not a perfect day. But you did your best. And your best is good enough. It is a phrase of acceptance, of kindness to yourself. Good enough. This is a perfect way to end a messy, chaotic day. With gentleness. Take a deep breath. We have been through a lot, a perfect day and a very messy day. Both have lessons. Both are part of life. You are doing an incredible job learning these phrases. Let's see how our character recovers and winds down after such a stressful evening. The evening is here. It is time to truly relax and let go of the day. The first thing you do is this. I run a bubble bath. I run a bubble bath. To run a bath means to fill the bathtub with water. A bubble bath has lots of soft, lovely bubbles. This is a wonderful act of self-care. I run a bubble bath. You deserve it. You sink into the warm water. I sink until the water is at my chin. I sink until the water is at my chin. To sink means to go down slowly. You relax your body completely in the warm water. It feels like a hug. I sink until the water is at my chin. Pure relaxation. As you sit in the bath, you think about the day. I replay the meeting in my head. I replay the meeting in my head. You remember the mistakes, the wrong slides, the stress, and you might feel a little embarrassed. I replay the meeting in my head. It is normal to do this. But then you give yourself some good advice. I remind myself that nobody really cares. I remind myself that nobody really cares. You realize that other people are busy with their own lives. They probably already forgot about your small mistake. This thought can bring a lot of freedom. I remind myself that nobody really cares. It is a freeing thought. You wash away the day. I scrub my arms until the cumin smell is gone. I scrub my arms until the cumin smell is gone. You wash away the smell of chili and stress. You are washing the day away, literally. I scrub my arms until the cumin smell is gone, clean and fresh. The bath is over. I drain the tub and rinse it. I drain the tub and rinse it. To drain means to let all the water out. Then you rinse the tub to clean it. This is a small act of responsibility. It feels good to leave things clean. I drain the tub and rinse it. You are an adult, even on a messy day. Now you feel clean and smell good. I put on lavender lotion. I put on lavender lotion. Lavender is a scent that is known for being calming and good for sleep. You are being so kind to your body. I put on lavender lotion. Wonderful. Time for comfortable clothes. I slip into my pajamas. I slip into my pajamas. Slip into is like slide into. It means to put them on easily. Your pajamas are soft and comfortable. The best clothes for sleeping. I slip into my pajamas. So cozy. You see your cat. She was part of the chaos, but you are not angry. I give the cat a treat. I give the cat a treat. A treat is a special little snack for a pet. You are forgiving her for knocking over the chili. All is forgiven. I give the cat a treat. Love wins. You decide to relax your brain. I scroll through memes. I scroll through memes. Memes are funny pictures or videos on the internet. You are choosing to look at things that make you laugh. Not stressful news, not work emails, just fun. I scroll through memes. Laughter is healing. It is getting late. Time to disconnect. I put my phone face down at 10 o'clock. I put my phone face down at 10 o'clock. Putting it face down means you cannot see the screen. You are creating a boundary. No more screen time tonight. This helps your brain to calm down for sleep. I put my phone face down at 10 o'clock, a very healthy habit. Your mind is still a little active, so you do a breathing exercise. I do box breathing. I do box breathing. This is a simple breathing technique. You breathe in for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, breathe out for 4 seconds, and hold for 4 seconds, like a box. It is very calming for your nervous system. I do box breathing. You can feel your heart rate slow down. Your heart rate slows down. Your heart rate slows down. The universe forgives you for the messy day. and you forgive yourself. It is okay. Tomorrow is a new day. Your heart rate slows down. Peace is coming. You prepare for tomorrow. I set my alarm 15 minutes early. I set my alarm 15 minutes early. You give yourself a little extra time tomorrow morning. This is like buying insurance for your peace of mind. I set my alarm 15 minutes early. Smart move. You also prepare your clothes for tomorrow. I lay out my backup outfit. I lay out my backup outfit. You choose your clothes for tomorrow and lay them on a chair. This way, you don't have to think about it in the morning. One less thing to worry about. I lay out my backup outfit. So organized. You want to make sure you don't press the snooze button. So you do this. I plug my charger in across the room. I plug my charger in across the room. This means your phone is not next to your bed. In the morning, you have to physically get out of bed to turn off the alarm. It's a great trick to make sure you wake up. I plug my charger in across the room. Very clever. You are almost ready for sleep. I blow out the candle. I blow out the candle. It is important to never leave a candle burning when you sleep. Safety first. The room becomes dark. I blow out the candle. Good night, little flame. One last little ritual. I spray magnesium on my legs. I spray magnesium on my legs. Magnesium spray can help muscles to relax. Some people find it helps them sleep better. It creates a tingling feeling like little fizzy stars. I spray magnesium on my legs. A little bit of magic. Now, finally, I slide under the cool sheets. I slide under the cool sheets. The bed feels so good. The sheets are cool and fresh. Your body is heavy and relaxed. I slide under the cool sheets. This is bliss. You are so relaxed, you fall asleep quickly. I am asleep before I count to 7. I am asleep before I count to 7. You don't even need to count sheep. Your body and mind are ready for rest. Deep, healing rest. I am asleep before I count to 7. Good night. The cat comes and curls up next to you. The cat purrs on my pillow. The cat purrs on my pillow. A purr is the soft, vibrating sound a happy cat makes. It is one of the most comforting sounds in the world. All is forgiven. All is well. The cat purrs on my pillow. Sweet dreams. What a journey. From chaos to calm. You see, even after a very messy day, you can find peace. You can take care of yourself. And you can prepare for a brand new day. Let's see what that new morning looks like. The sun is coming up. It is the morning after the storm, the morning after the chaotic day. How does it feel? Let's find out. I wake up before my alarm. I wake up before my alarm. Your body is rested. You wake up naturally feeling refreshed. What a peaceful way to start the day. I wake up before my alarm. Wonderful. You lie in bed for a moment. I smile at the ceiling. I smile at the ceiling. You feel a sense of calm and happiness. Yesterday was hard, but you handled it. You feel strong. You feel proud. I smile at the ceiling. It is a beautiful, private moment. You get out of bed. I stretch the knots away. I stretch the knots away. You stretch your body, and you can feel the tight spots, the knots. From yesterday's stress begin to relax. It feels so good. I stretch the knots away. A fresh start for your body. You go to the kitchen quietly. I brew coffee quietly. I brew coffee quietly. The house is still. Your movements are slow and calm. No rushing today, just gentle, mindful action. I brew coffee quietly. A peaceful ritual. You take the first sip of coffee. The first sip tastes like a second chance. This is a beautiful, poetic phrase. It means this new day feels fresh and full of possibility. Yesterday's mistakes are in the past. Today is a new beginning. The first sip tastes like a second chance. So hopeful. You feel inspired. You take out a notebook. I write in my journal. I write in my journal. You write down your thoughts. You write, flexibility is better than perfection. Flexibility means being able to adapt and change when things go wrong. Perfection is not possible, but being flexible is. This is the lesson from yesterday, a powerful lesson. I write in my journal. You close your notebook. The new rule is official. The new rule is official. You have made a decision. You will try to be more flexible and less worried about being perfect. This is a gift to your future self. The new rule is official. I love that. You get ready for the day. I shower and dress, feeling calm. I shower and dress, feeling calm. There is no rush today, no panic. Just a smooth, easy routine. You feel centered and peaceful. I shower and dress, feeling calm. What a difference a day makes. You learned a lesson yesterday, so today you do this. I pack a spare shirt. I pack a spare shirt. You are prepared. If a coffee spills or a chili explodes, you have a backup. You have learned and adapted. I pack a spare shirt. So smart. You feed your cat. She gets an extra scoop of food. She gets an extra scoop of food. Maybe for her stress yesterday, too. It is an act of love. She gets an extra scoop of food. She is a happy cat. You take out the trash from yesterday's chili disaster. I take out the trash. I take out the trash. You are cleaning up the last pieces of yesterday's mess, making space for the new day. I take out the trash, a new, clean start. You step outside. I greet the morning air. I greet the morning air. And this time, you really mean it. You feel grateful for the new day, for the fresh air. I greet the morning air. It feels wonderful. You are early today. The bus arrives, but you are already there. The bus arrives, but you are already there. No running, no stress. You are calm and on time. It feels good. The bus arrives, but you are already there. Excellent. You get on the bus. I thank the driver. I thank the driver. You say thank you and you mean it. You're feeling grateful and kind. Your good energy can make his day better, too. I thank the driver. Kindness is contagious. On the bus, you open your laptop. I polish yesterday's slides. I polish yesterday's slides. To polish means to improve and make something better. You review the presentation from yesterday. You make a few small improvements, feeling confident and not rushed. I polish yesterday's slides. Great work. You save your work. I hit save twice. I hit save twice. An old habit. Saving twice just in case. Some lessons we learn from stressful days are good to keep. I hit save twice. Better safe than sorry. You send a message to your team. I message my team. Ready when you are. I message my team. Ready when you are. This shows confidence. It shows you are prepared and proactive. You are in control. I message my team. Ready when you are. So professional. You have a few moments before you arrive. I lean back and watch the sunrise. I lean back and watch the sunrise. You take a moment to just be, to appreciate the beauty of the world around you. The sun is painting the sky with colors. It is beautiful. And you are here to see it. I lean back and watch the sunrise. A moment of pure peace. You feel a quiet confidence growing inside you. You whisper to yourself, "Bring it on, world. Bring it on, world." This is a phrase that says, I am ready for anything. Good things or bad things, I am strong enough to handle it. Bring it on, world. You almost believe it. The confidence feels real. He quits. You arrive at work 10 minutes early. You arrive at work 10 minutes early. No rushing, no stress. Just calm, confident arrival. It feels amazing. You arrive at work 10 minutes early. You are in control of your day. You badge in. The machine beeps. Your confidence is restored. Your confidence is restored. That feeling of being capable and strong is back. Yesterday was a test and you passed. Your confidence is restored. Yes, it is. You see the security guard. You tell him, have a good one. You tell him, have a good one. Have a good one is a friendly way to say have a good day. And you say it with a real smile. You mean every word. You want him to have a good day because you know you are going to have one. Have a good one. And with that, your new day truly begins. Closing. And so does the end of our episode today. Take a gentle breath in and out. Today, we learned so many phrases. We talked about a perfect day where everything is smooth and easy. And we talked about a messy, chaotic day where everything goes wrong. Both are part of life. The most important thing is how we talk to ourselves, how we take care of ourselves on the good days as the bad days. Phrases like good enough can be a great comfort. And phrases like bring it on, world can show our strength. Remember that learning English is a journey. It is just like life. Some days will feel easy and perfect. Other days will feel messy and hard. Please be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Every word you learn, every sentence you understand is a victory. You are making progress every single day. Keep practicing. Keep listening. Even just a little bit every day makes a big difference. You are capable, you are strong, and you are not alone. Thank you so much for listening today. Thank you for sharing this time with me. It was a real joy to be here with you. I hope you feel calm, confident, and ready for your day. See you next time, my friend.